Hey everyone, my name is AJ and today we're going to be doing a review of all the sapphire cards for Disney Lorcana. So let's get started with Ariel, Who's It Collector. Look at this stuff. Whenever you play an item, you may ready this character. So you use her and then you play an item and she's back. You can use her again. So I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Aurora, Briar Rose, Disarming Beauty. When you play this character, chosen character gets -2 this turn. That's alright. I'll give it a... I'm only gonna give her a 5 out of 10 because all her other abilities kind of suck. She has a bit of willpower, but she has no offense and no lore. Aurora, Dreaming Guardian. Shift 3. That's nice. And your other characters gain ward. Opponents cannot choose them except to challenge. So I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Aurora, she's fine. I'll give her a 5 out of 10. Actually, I'll give her a 4 out of 10. She just doesn't have anything special about her. Belle, Inventive Engineer. Tinker. Whenever this character quests, you pay 1 less for the next item you play this turn. So she quests, and then the next item you play costs 1 less, and then it also readies back up Ariel, and then she can go again. So that's nice. So I'll give her like a 7 out of 10. I'll give her a 6 out of 10, actually. Belle, Strange but Special. Read a book. During your turn, you may put an additional card from your hand into your inkwell face down. My favorite part, while you have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, this character gets +4 lore. So if you somehow have 10 or more cards in your inkwell, you're getting 5 lore per turn. So that's like a 7 out of 10. Chief Tui, Respected Leader. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their stuff to another chosen character's stuff this turn. Okay, so that's nice because he quests, he gets 3 lore, and then you can also add 3 offense to another person. So that's nice. How did that happen? Okay. Donald Duck, Strutting His Stuff. Ward. Opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. 5 ink. That's pretty expensive and it's not that good. I'm only going to give him like a 4 out of 10. Flounder, Voice of Reason. He's not that good. I'll give him a 3 out of 10. Grandma Tala. This one's really strong. So she costs 2 ink. And all her other stats are 1. But whenever this character is banished, you may put this card into your inkwell face down and exerted. So if she's dies or whatever or gets banished, then you put her in your inkwell, and then that's 1 extra ink per turn. So if at the beginning of the game you put down a bunch of these, you get 1 lore per turn, and then whenever they get attacked and they die, they go to the inkwell. See, I'll give her an 8 out of 10, because if you get a bunch of her, that's really strong. Hades, Infernal Schemer. Is there a downside to this? When you play this character, you may put chosen opposing character into their player's inkwell face down. That's good, because you're getting rid of one of their characters, but it's bad because then they're getting an extra ink per turn. But, I mean, like, if they have a really strong character, then it's alright. That 1 extra ink per turn isn't going to matter much. So I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Actually, I'll give him a 7. Jasmine, Disguised. 3332. She's not that good. I'll give her a 3 out of 10. Why does it keep on doing that? Okay. Jasmine, Queen of Agrabah. Shift 3, which is nice. And Caretaker. When you play this character and whenever she quests, you may remove up to 2 damage from each of your characters. So, you play her, you remove up to 2 damage. You quest, you remove up to 2 damage. So that's like really strong. She's constantly healing every turn. And she gets +2 lore. So I'll give her like an 8 out of... Actually, I'll give her a 9 out of 10. Because that's constant healing, I think. Maleficent Sinister Visitor. She's alright. I'll give her a 4 out of 10. She's just not that good. Maleficent Uninvited. So, I'll give her a 5 out of 10 because she gets 3 lore. But that's like the only reason she's okay if you're trying to get lore really fast. Maurice, world famous inventor. Give it a try. Whenever this character quests, you pay 2 less for the next item you play this turn. It works! Whenever you play an item, you may draw a card. You pay less for an item, and then whenever you play that item, you draw a card. So that's nice. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. Merlin's self-appointed mentor. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their thing to another chosen character's thing this turn. I'll give him 6 out of 10. Mickey Mouse Detective. Get a clue. When you play this character, you may put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I guess. Because, like, I don't think... What if it's, like, a really good character that you accidentally just put into the inkwell? I don't know. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. I guess if you're really desperate for ink, but... Mufasa, King of the Pride Lands. So... sorry about that. 6 ink, 4 offense, and 6 willpower for 3 lore. He's alright. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Philatides, Trainer of Heroes, support. That's good. You know what it does. I'll give him a... I'm only going to give him a 4 out of 10 because none of his stats are that good. Robin Hood, Unrivaled Archer. Feed the Poor. When you play this card, if an opponent has more cards in their hand than you, draw a card. That's nice. Good Shot. During your turn, this character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. That's nice. So, he's alright. I'm going to give him probably a 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10, that's fine. Scar, Mastermind. Insidious Plot. I don't know how to pronounce that. When you play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 this turn. So yeah, that's really nice. You can basically make it so like someone has no attack. Tamatoa, So Shiny. What have we here? When you play this character and whenever he quests, you may return an item card from your discard to your hand. That's nice. Glam. So, like, a lot of these cards in general just are, like, about getting items into your hand and then playing them really fast. Like, seeing how many items you can play super fast. A few of these cards. So this character gets +1 lore for each item you have in play. Another thing buffing you from items. So I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Actually, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10 because he only gets 1 lore per turn. Although I guess Glam, actually, yeah, I'll give him a 7 out of 10 because Glam will help him get a bunch of more lore. Triton the Sea King. He's alright. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Nothing special about him. Develop your brain. Our first action. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one into your hand and the other on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, yeah, I guess that's good. But what if you want both them and you're putting one at the bottom of the deck? I don't know. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. If it's not broke, return an item card from your discard to your hand. That's nice. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. That's another thing, getting items back into your hand. Let It Go. A character with cost 5 or more can do that to sing the song for free. Put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. So if you have a character you want to put in your inkwell or an opponent character that you want to get rid of, you can put it into their inkwell. So I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Bit expensive though. One Jump Ahead. That's a great song. A character with cost 2 or more can do that to sing the song for free. Put the top card of your deck into your inkwell face down and exerted. That's alright, I guess. So a lot of this thing is just about getting, a lot of the blue deck is about getting more items and more ink. So it's almost like a support deck. Like it helps build your resources. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Work together. Chosen character gains support this turn. So that's good if a character has like one of those characters that has like 8 attack, like Maui. They can give that to someone else and it'll have the other person will basically be able to kill anyone. So I'll give that a 6 out of 10. So I guess it would be good if you got like, say a Maui that has like 8 attack, and then you also got like a bunch of Grandma Talas down. Then you could give like support to Maui like over and over again, and keep on like attacking the Grandma Talas to basically instantly kill everyone, and then you put them in your inkwell. So that's a good combo. Or it doesn't have to be Maui, just any strong character. But yeah, I'll give that like a 7 out of 10. Coconut Basket. Consider the coconut. Whenever you play a character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. So you play a character, and then another character gets a little less damage. So then every time you put down a Grandma Tala, it heals another character. So like a really strong combo. Eye of the Fates. See the future. Chosen character gets +1 lore this turn. I don't know. I guess I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Fishbone Quill. Go ahead and sign. Put any card from your hand into your inkwell face down. So that's another ink in your inkwell. So that's nice. I'll give that a 6 out of 10. Magic Golden Flower. Healing Pollen. Banish this item. Remove up to 3 damage from chosen character. See, that's not good because it's not like other items. It's good because there's like consistency. It's consistent healing. This is just a one and done. So I'll give it a 5 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. Scepter of Arendelle. Command. Chosen character gains support this turn. That's nice. 7 out of 10. And that's the end. So thank you guys for watching to the end. Please like and subscribe and have an amazing day. Bye. And for those of you that watched the entire series, thank you. I'll link all the other videos in this comment. Bye.